Audio check. Hello, Super Bubble, Ollie, Tim, Dave. Stand-up stretch, posture check. Okay. First, hello pessimistic snake. Leg move. I'll say hello to people first. Oh, okay, we're good. So stand-up stretch and posture check. I mean, posture check. I'm right here, man. I didn't go anywhere. That stand-up stretch I'll still need to do. Oh, that was for the stretchy kitty. Oh. Oh, well, yeah, with Tim narrating everything the cat was doing, I just thought I'd go get him. I just gave him a pouch of food, and he obviously gobbled it. He's weird on these sunny days like this, where he'll meow at us, And he wants food, but he doesn't want to come inside. But if I put food outside, it'll, you know, go gross. So I have to check on it when I put food outside. I have just put a lozenge in. Feeling very froggy. Again. What is on my shirt? What did I get on my shirt? I feel like cold moisture on my shirt. I don't know how. Oh, I need to stand up stretch more. I'm just like, oh, this feels good. I didn't do enough like stretches and stuff today. And my walk was very unsatisfying. Tomorrow's walk is more satisfying to make up for it. Yeah, alfresco dining experience. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just when it's hot out, he just is like, even if I bring him inside and put a plate of food down, he goes outside before I like. Won't even sniff the food and just goes outside, and it's like, okay. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. I never had that. I gotta click on that. Yeah, my room is gonna warm up. It has already increased in temperature. My room was only like 19 degrees, but I opened the window for you, chat, for you, so that I could bring the kitty up and he would stay. If the window was closed, he'd probably be like, fuck this shit, I'm going back downstairs. How is everybody doing? What is everybody up to? I'm trying to think of what I did today, other than nothing. Hello, Veritron. Dave's hogging my brain cell again. Kitty did not come home last night. Woke me up at 4 something, I think, to be let in. Is that today? No, that might not be today. Let me check my notes. What time did Kitty wake me up today? Actually, no, I think he let me sleep in today. He woke me up. Well, no, he didn't wake me up. What a good boy today. I woke up at 7:30 and I went and let Kitty in and fed him. I actually got like most of a night of sleep tonight. Last night. I had some breakfast. I got some other boots yesterday in the mail. I went for a walk with them. I think I need to resell them because they're not quite the right size for my feet. My feet can fit in them, but like actually walking in them was not a comfortable experience. I kept trying to like adjust the tightness, you know, like adjust the way I was walking and stuff. Because that's the thing, it's hard when you're trying something new and you're like, is it me? Is it that? Is it this other thing? But I think I just need to get rid of them and get a different one. But I still really like the first ones I got. I'll probably work with those tomorrow just to make myself feel better. Spent some time talking with Tim. Watered the garden. Oh yeah, I watered the garden because today is supposed to be the hottest day of the week. And then after watering the garden, I got really, really, really hot and hormonal and frustrated and like itchy and like just like short-tempered. So I had to take a break. Forgot to take my breakfast vitamins. I sat down and had a snack and calmed down for a bit, talked to Tim and watched some Bones and I think, yeah, I ended up going upstairs and I rested some more. Put the wrist tubes on and stuff because my wrists were hurting for some reason. I think it's all hormones, basically. Had some snacks. Lunch was just the leftover carrot soup, so it was easy. But I also cooked liver for Kitty. I did the dishes and all that kind of stuff. Really accomplished nothing today, basically. It's been one of those days where it feels like a really long day, but I did literally nothing. And I'm just tired and grumpy. Went to bed around 7 p.m. Now I'm awake at almost 3 a.m. That works, I guess. Oh yeah, Tim's been watching the plowing championship. Kitty meowed at 8:20 upstairs, yeah. I've eaten too much food today. I made a really big salad. I tried to make a small salad and then it ended up big. And now I feel like I'm stuffed to the gills. But I also feel like I said hormonal, so I want to eat stuff, but my tummy is full. And also I've eaten I don't think I've actually done too bad calorie-wise. I'm not strictly counting calories, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it generally, so I could be doing a better job in that respect, but I really haven't eaten a lot today. I've eaten there's a lot of days lately where I only put 3 or 4 things on my tray. I put a couple more things on my tray today, but not a heck of a lot. And like I said, the biggest thing I ate was just basically a whole bunch of raw veg. So, it's not terrible. Could be worse. But I did have ramen after stream yesterday, and I feel like that's thrown off my scale stuff. But also, if I am going to get my period, then that's going to throw off all my weight stuff anyway, so gotta keep that stuff in mind. Yeah, tomorrow, definitely going to do a barefoot shoe walk again. And try to go a little bit earlier because it's been getting hot pretty early in the day. Watched a lot of Bones. What am I up to now? I think I'm mid-season 10 now. Yeah, my salad didn't even have lettuce. The bowl was too full to put lettuce in. It was just a quarter of a cucumber because I needed to use it up. 2 mushrooms that I needed to use up. Some zucchini. Tomato, a little, not cherry tomato, but not big tomato, a on-the-vine tomato. Shredded, finely grated half a carrot. Put a handful of pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds in there. What else was in there? Anything else? I was gonna put cheese in, I didn't even do that. It was literally the worst thing there was the ranch. Other than that, it was just veg. Oh, kitty. Oh, muffin. He's I can't get comfy. I spent a lot of time actually checking on Kitty and checking on Bagheera. Woke up hungry and just remembered I have pizza in the fridge. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's the day before groceries come in, I'm always trying to make sure I clean out stuff out of the fridge. It's the best time to do it. You can see more of what's in the fridge without having to dig deeply for it. And then also know, oh, actually, I need to order more of that for tomorrow, kind of thing. I have to check. I think I put a cucumber in the cart. I'll check right now, because I can. View items. I did put a cucumber in the cart. I also got another thing of wheaten bread because I enjoyed that last time. Alright. Close that tab just in case. Yeah, a lot of car watching, a lot of neighbor watching, a lot of talking to Tim about YouTube and Skyrim and brain rot and What was the other thing? Oh yeah, I was saying about Kitty and stuff. What was it? We found a spot that Kitty's been sleeping that I think he might have been hiding in before and we just didn't know. Literally, there's a pot at the very back of the yard. I was going to plant this plant in the pot out. I was going to plant it where the pot is. But I realized I liked the height of where the pot was, so it's like, I don't know if I want to plant this down where it is, because it's, you know, going to be gobbled up by the grass and stuff in that area. So I didn't end up planting it out yet, and I just left the pot there. But it's like in the far back corner of the yard, and if you go back there, the dogs will bark at you. But exactly behind the pot, not visible from the rest of the yard, underneath all that tall grass that was growing there, there's like a little cozy nook, like a little nest that has kind of been, you know, curled up in by Kitty. And now I'm like, how many times have we been looking for you? And we've looked everywhere else in the yard, like under this chair, on this chair, behind this plant, under this plant, over here, under there. And not looked there. Like, how many times were you sleeping there and we didn't even know? I tried taking a picture of him, and you literally can't even see him in the picture because he's like so camouflage and like hiding behind the pot. So, and there was one part when because like I said, Kitty is being, you know, it's a hot day, so he's weird about food. So I gave him breakfast this morning. He didn't finish it, and he wouldn't come in to finish it, and then it kind of got like meh, you know, kind of, you know, after a few hours it gets kind of eh. So I put it in the shed thinking, you know, if Bagheera comes around, Kitty can have, or Bagheera will finish that off. Because it wasn't like bad, it was just kind of like, you know, not fresh. And so around lunchtime or whatever, I gave him a fresh pouch outside, and he ate it. Or he ate some of it, and then I put, or no, before lunch, around lunch, I don't know. Gave him part of a pouch, he ate some of it, I took the plate back inside. And then later, I brought that plate back out, and he gobbled it up because he was like begging for food. And I'm like, your food's in the house, dude! And then he was just rolling and being cute, and he kept meowing, and Tim was like, he's meowing, so I'm like, okay, I'll give him some catnip. I gave him some catnip, played with him for a little bit, and then left him outside. And then Tim came inside, and like 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes, like 2 minutes, 1 minute. Basically, as soon as Tim came inside, there was a cat fight. And it was, I think, Bagheera going, oh, Kitty has catnip. I missed the part where Bagheera actually did come in and finish off the food. My brain's kind of scattered. But yeah, he was in the yard already, finishing off the cat food, and he left again. But then he came back because he's like, oh, you have catnip, I want the catnip. And then that's why I was brushing Kitty's butt, because he had some tufts of fur coming out from when they scrapped. But thankfully, I think Kitty's got some pretty thick fur, so... yeah, had to squirt Bagheera with the water. But even then, like, right before stream, I put a pouch, because I was like, I'm going to go up and get ready for stream, and then Kitty's going to want food. So I put a pouch, and I put a little bit of extra water on the plate, and I put the plate down in front of Kitty, and he was like, nom 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 nom. And then, like Tim said, it's like, plate's empty. So he is eating his food, he's weird about it, because it's a hot day. I'll be putting extra water in, of course. I'm trying to think of like what, yeah, my walk was kind of so unsatisfying. Like, it kind of makes me think of how nice my other walks have been, because it's like, I don't know, I wasn't in a lot of pain, but it was just like I was so focused on the way my feet were feeling that I didn't even like listen to my music or anything. I didn't really get to like appreciate like nature or like people watch, or like I was just so focused on the way my foot and my feet were feeling that I was just, I don't know. And then I still kind of feel bad that it's like I bought these shoes and then they don't even fit, and it's like, ah, fuck, now I have to like figure out how to sell them or something. And but I mean, at least thankfully these shoes would be easy to resell, because, you know, as I know, all of these shoes pretty much sell and always have bids on them. So, and they're in good condition. I just wore them once. They were already worn before that, but I don't know, one of them things. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel weird today. I feel like the day's gone by very quickly. and I've just been brain mush. Like, I had a whole bunch of things on my to-do list, but I was not in the, like, mental health space to actually do those things. Hugs, pessimistic snake. Yeah, it's just like I could tell that I was just like way too hot and itchy and hormonal and frustrated today, that I was just like, okay, rescheduling literally everything until tomorrow or the next day or whatever. So how's everybody else doing? How's it already 6:30? I'm already not really accomplishing anything in the video game. Come on, man. I do need to take all this sand back to spawn. Kitty's really trying to push the mesh out of the... Oh, kitty sneezes. What are these kitty sneezes, huh? No? Y'all done with your kitty sneezes? What a goofus. He's so washed out because of how bright the sun is on his face. Like having like an empty hand to take the thing back from them. No, no. That's mine. There we go. Just leave them all empty-handed. I do need to repair all my tools too. Yeah, so basically from here to here, I think that's a rabbit over there, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, from here to here, got this like fully cleared out. Don't really have any plans today. Might go mining for netherite or something. I could light up the water underneath or around my base too, so I can, since my light thing is working again. Light level thing. Flat cat. Sorry, I do have a lozenge in. I'm just feeling real not great with the croakiness. Hugs, pessimistic snake. Yeah, I guess I'll drop this stuff off first, and then I'll go get some glass from my base. Yeah, is there a sandstone area? Because I might need an extra sandstone area. Oh yeah, I need to grab some more shulker shells too and put them in my whatchamacallit as well. Oh, just completely missed that apparently. No, at least my room hasn't got too much hotter. Oops, probably should have been holding a tool for that. Yeah, okay. Yoink. Well, there's most of my repairs done. I need to rename this one because it's name drawing. No, not torch. Alright, there's an empty one. Well, it's not 4 p.m., but 4 p.m. catnap is a good name for a song. I've already forgotten. Yeah, sandstone's on this side. Here's a question. Can you dye signs if they don't have words on them? And if you dye a sign with words and then erase the words, does the dye go away? Hey, demo plat. I think I got a little bit of sand while I was gone. Yeah, I'm not trying to break the sign. I just mean, like, you know, if you... You know, like if you erased the words, so there were no words on the sign anymore. Not a lot of logs in here. Oh, 3 more heads to that. This is sandstone. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Dye stays, doesn't need text. Right, that chest is full. That's all sandstone. Much mini sandstone and sand. Still not done yet. That goes away, that goes away. Still sandstone? Of course it is. Wow, so much sand. Damn. Basically, I was thinking for, like, in here, there's certain chests that have dye on them and some that don't. But it's like, if you just put dye on all the signs, whether or not there was words on them, would that work? Like, pre-dye the signs. I had another yellow one. It must be in with my building supplies or something. So what do I need for a beacon? Was it glass and obsidian or something? What you up to, Beachin? I haven't harassed you yet. Ah, pre-dying signs. Nice, nice. Just nothing I really considered until now. Ah. Yeah, I'll be doing some water lighting too. That's something I could do. I could mine to get more ores for a beacon. Could move my nether portal. How many diamonds, or how many blocks do you need for a beacon? You can use emeralds, right? I mean, I could just do that. My brain keeps turning off halfway through what I'm doing. 2 stacks plus 36. Okay. All right. Don't know what I want to do with the other ones. Probably leave one at spawn for like a loner. My eyeball is twitching. Could probably use another farmer or two that had the pumpkin trade. I could zombify some of the other librarians I started. Up to level 40. Did I just not trade with that guy, or did he just cycle his trades late? Because I think they're done cycling for the day. Nearly a shulker box full of glass to bring back to spawn. How many blocks is this? Not enough. And then I also wouldn't have any currency to spend. Don't know if I have the patient for patient. I don't know if I have the patience for zombifying right now. But we can take that glass back to spawn. Alright, there's something at least. You know, a little bit of glass in the storage house. Need to adjust my posture. Apparently it's break time anyways. Yeah, the way things are going around here, I would not disagree. Right. Something on the floor at the furnaces. Okay, I'll go back and then I'll take my break. Looked orange. What was it? My shulker box that I picked up? No? That poor bee is just like floating there. You alright, guy? Alright. Looked like it dropped out. Oh, well, I broke my shulker box and it was orange, so that's probably what it was. I will be. Oh, ow, 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 ow. We'll be back. Alright. Oh, crumb of a shulker box, yeah. Yeah, shulker box crumbs will do it to you. Alright. Thank you. I guess I could use speakers. If someone shows up, I can swap back to headphones. If you want, I can jump in voice for you, Beechin. That is also a possibility. Alright. Let's load this stuff over here. Yeah, there's basically no basalt in here. No glowstone. There's a couple of chests that are kind of like overkill. It's like 3 different chests for bones. I think there's like 2 or 3 different chests where you could put vines. But I am not here to micromanage. I could also hypothetically work on like mining the iron vein under my house to try and get enough blocks. Alright, let's do some lichen it up down here. while I'm underwater, just in case. Oh, seems like the lighting thing is more accurate now too, because it's showing me these little gaps that it didn't show me before. I have a 2-mix song going through my head. I don't know why. Also, I've been getting a lot of like Transformers videos recommended to me lately. Transformers and worm farms for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been watching a bunch of like gardening related stuff. Worm farmers? Yeah, you're right. Two teenagers walking dogs with a speaker. Oh, was that Worm Farm related? I haven't actually watched that one. Like I said, I've just been watching so much Bones, I don't even watch most of the stuff in my sub feed. I just click on random, like, really short videos in my recommendations every once in a while. One of them might be about worm farms, and then that might have been what was. Like, I might have clicked on something that was worm farm adjacent, and then it just, you know, filled my recommendations. Alright, demo plat, enjoy. Sounds like a tractor. I'm not gonna suffocate, right? See a tractor. No, don't see one. Doesn't mean there isn't one. Kitty is fully conked out. Doesn't even care that I opened the window right beside him. The old work and lurk. I was looking up something on Etsy for reasons today for somebody else, and my recommendations on Etsy are now going to be completely fucked. Somebody was looking for something, and I found it, and then linked it to them, and then, yeah, literally now all my recommendations are completely ruined. I remember there was like one time I linked like a dildo or something in one of our text chats somewhere, and then everyone's Amazon recommendations were completely destroyed. Hey, on life. We're talking about ruining our recommendations because of algorithms on accident. Like, I've got a bunch of worm farming related videos in my YouTube recommendations, and I don't know why. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, there was that. That was definitely one of the times. There was a really weird lamp. But yeah, there was one time where I linked, like... Oh yeah, and I remember there was that other time where it was, like... Not even sex toy related, but for some reason, instead of... Like, I was looking at, like, the top... You know, it's got, like, top 100 in this category, and one of the top 100 in that category was allegedly, like, something completely else, basically. I don't even remember what I was looking for, but it was not what it was supposed to be. Yeah, I think it was like Brad that was like, I'm still getting recommendations for adult toys, like months later, because he clicked on the link that I posted. Yeah, I mean, speaking of internet memes, one of the things in the recommendations when I was searching for something else on Etsy today was, you know those, like, tokens you use instead of a coin when you are getting, like, a grocery cart or a trolley? You have, like, a thing on a keychain and you use that so you don't have to worry about actually having coins on you. For some reason, on Etsy, you can get one of those, but it's goatsy. Just a goatsy coin that you can just have on your keychain, I guess, to get a trolley. I now have this information in my brain. The plant has a light level. What's it called? Glow lichen. But you can also put it underwater, which is why I'm using it, because I think it's got a relatively low light level, but I think it's prettier than trying to, like, squeeze a bunch of frog lights down here or something. Yeah, it's like, you know, I mean, especially with shaders, I guess, like, let me breathe first and then I'll show you without shaders. God, without shaders, it's a whole different world, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, like, it's a little bit more obvious because the water isn't as see-through, but it's like, you know, like, that kind of glow. It's pretty subtle, but I mean, it's there. In shaders, it's just, like, more subtle. It just looks like it's, like, you know, an effect of the shaders more than anything. Yeah, I'm mostly just using it to have less trident boys, because that one time I almost died to, like, 4 guys with tridents at the same time. I'm still traumatized. Especially, I feel like the longer I play on the server, the more absent-minded I get, so I'm paying less and less attention to to dangers. I always forget what it's called though. Like the glow lichen, I mean. You can also go on the sides, but I'm too lazy to bother with that for the most part. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it blends better. I mean, you can still see it on the map. You know, the little sparkles basically, but yeah, it's easier than trying to make like jack-o'-lanterns, you know, look nice underwater. I mean, there are nice there are nice light blocks, but oh god, I still need more. This one I can just bone meal to get more. And yeah, it like kind of like blends in better, especially if I put it on like gravel or something. I just haven't cared that much to bother trying to make it really blend in. Alright, time to go bone meal more. Got a fair amount of the area lit up though. That's the side I feel like I got attacked on the most. But, I mean, yeah, all this area can still spawn stuff even in the daytime. Pickles are also an option, yeah. I don't know why I always forget about pickles. Guess pickles haven't really been the meta in a while. I know there was a while where we were like putting pickles on everything. Ah, the foreskin lantern. Yeah. Dave found the link. But I think I actually probably, well, I don't know. I might have actually linked a dildo back in the day. What did I come down here? Oh, I need bone meal. I don't know if I have. Oh, I have some. I have a fair amount. And I have this too. And I still need shears. I'm gonna need more than that. It's not gonna be enough. Ermagerd, it's Marique. I should, like, there's probably a way to make, like, a farm for this, right? Without having to sit here and do this. I mean, by the time I make a farm, I'll have more than I need, right? Beechin has a farm for it. Beechin, you holding out on me. Where is it? Can I use it? I have bone meal. I have some anyways. I can get more. I'll bring you some complimentary shears. Sea pickles mattered more when there was still a light level requirement for mob spawn prevention. Yeah. We also just liked using them for stairs. Oh, I took my wings off, right? What was the other farm I was thinking of? I don't remember. No, can't recall. So where in the compound should I be going? Hello? Oh. Hello. What do I do? Cheers. Barrels up top need bone meal. All of them? Let's spread it out. I put my headphones on, it feels weird. Alright, and then what? Those are more barrels? Wow, that would have taken me like a million years. Don't know how much fun we would have got, but we'll do a bit more for sure. Yeah, double plat. Okay, now I know how to use that. I can come back. Oh, kids with the speakers are still walking around. Thanks, Beachin. I'm gonna go drop some of this off at storage because I don't think there's any in there. Forgot I even had music on because the clicking was so loud. Alright, let's see if this is enough to light up around my house. That was another thing. Let's maybe scoop up a little bit of bone meal. I was also thinking we could make some dyed candles and put them in storage, but then I was like, oh, dealing with dye. It's annoying. Yeah, not a lot of bones in here. I wonder if there's any upstairs. Or if they're all getting filtered down there. There's a fair amount of ink in there, though. Too bad I think everyone did all their ink-related projects already. Oh, okay. Yeah, slime's on that side. A couple filter blocks in here. Oh, and someone mowing, of course. How bad is it, chat? Yeah, this filter is effed right now. Really? Do you gotta run the mower that loud? Like, you're not even mowing, you're just making a lot of noise. I can't close the window. Oh, hi, Beechin. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There was a... It's mostly that floor that's bad, but I think there's another floor where I saw something. Don't remember. Oh no, I think it's the top floor that was also bad. That's what it was. The top floor also had a fair few things out of order. Oh yeah, string. Dave, do you care if I steal from your bees? Is there like a bottle return in here? God, that's so loud. Freebies? Empty bottle return upstairs and back. Okay. I need to use this shulker box because my inventory's full. Upstairs in the back? Or... Oh, upstairs in the back. Eh, wings don't fail me now. Here they are. How's the shears doing while I'm here? Oh, shears are good. There you go. At least there's some pre-made candles I can drop off. And I'll make some more blocks of honey. Sneak cursor behind left chest and get the crafter. Sneak cursor behind left chest. Left chest? I mean, is that the crafter? Oh, that crafter. This one. Oh, and this is the honey one, or this one. That one has a bottle in it. Is that supposed to have a bottle in it? That's fine, okay. There you go. Phantom would like to say hello to my butt. I can't even hear myself think with this mower. No, it's neighbor lawnmower. There we go. Now people can dye their own candles. And there's candles in the thing. Great. They also gotta make that noise, I guess. Yeah, I assume they were emptying the grass thing at the back, just doing a shit job of it. I don't know if I've ever really noticed that that's there. Excuse me. I just always go the other way, I guess. I need to stop punching in that way. Hello, Salmon, I am back. Kitty looks like he might not mind if I actually tried to close the window, but I don't know, man. It's like just when it's actually starting to cool down too, like outside. Oh. Put that back on. Just a squid swimming through my face is all. I think I was looking at numbers, and if we got like 1 new follower every day between the 1st of October and like the end of the year, then I would actually surpass 10,000 followers. That would be pretty cool. It's only if I don't lose more followers, I guess. Which is definitely something that happens. I don't know why my back feels so much more tense right now. Well, probably the lawnmower, actually. I should probably just close the window. God, I hate my neighbors. Kitty's just like, fucking, I don't know, man. I think the problem is I don't know, they alternate between mowing way too much and mowing way too infrequently. And it's also the yard with like 15 annoying dogs, so they're probably mowing up a lot of like dog shit and stuff too, who knows. Most of the neighbors around here don't pick up their dog shit. Hello, I have a friend. Ow. Salmon killer! Every time I think, oh yeah, I'm pretty much done, I'm like, oh no. Obviously I don't want to do the entire world here, but like, you know, all the places that are like within trident shot of the building would be nice. Oh, now they're yanking on something that's not starting. And they're strimming? Or what? They're trying to pull start something and it's not starting. That's all I know. Oh, it's just the mower. They're just... their shit or their mower is shit. I don't know. Someone's going to bring me a shell. Oh, and Lassie's pissed now. Alright, leaving that area aside for now. Let's at least get over here. Alright, one more stack. Full again, I guess. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Shouldn't have dropped it off at spawn, I guess. Well, I've got a lot of the area, at least. Where did you come from? Mid-water, maybe? Because I think they can spawn mid-water, too. Oh, I think there's still more this way, too, I didn't get to. Might have to come over and get a couple more stacks. Oh, this is alright. I'll put that there for now. Oh my goodness. Alright, kitty. I might need to close the window because I'm going insane here. Can I close the window just a little bit? Just a little bit, maybe. Maybe just a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. There you go. for a little bit. Just while the neighbors are being noisy. He's a good boy. It's a good boy. That's a good boy. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for settling down. It's a good boy. It's not that much quieter, but you know, it's something. And I guess I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Need to have some juice. I was too busy raging on the break to actually have anything. But I feel like my throat is really tensed up right now because I'm angry and hormonal. Tense throat is not good for talking. Just gonna squish my cube for a second here. Should start trading for more glass again. At least my cube is really squishy because it's hot. Huh. The menu is open. Why is the menu open? Don't know. Alright, what was I doing? I was thinking about going mining to get some iron to get stuff for a beacon. Or get some more lichen. Or I don't remember what else. Hello? Apparently there's one of them over here. course, this is a huge tough vein instead of the iron vein that I'm trying to go for. I know I have some iron that's unsmelted in my base because I was keeping it unsmelted. Don't know if it's a waste to smelt at this point or what. Hello, Saris. I just realized that it's called ICUP and there's like a peeing sound in it. I should have just got my shovel out, but whatever. Must have been one of my original things. Don't even remember it very well. Oh. Oh, that's not it. That's my way to dig up to like Y level for iron. Maybe? Not even for iron, just for, there was that area I was in before. Trying to find the dark caves, basically. Don't think I need to really dig up for iron. Getting there. We should do a bingo night or something one of these nights. Haven't done one of those in a while. We should also probably schedule a tour one of these weekends. Assuming that guy's above me. We'll find him. Was that more kitty sneezes? Oh, poor guy. Literally a 2x1. Oh, my inventory's full. Actually, I don't need that much more. Oh yeah, I made a tea for my throat. I should have that. So much iron vein everywhere. I think, of course, now that they've stopped mowing, probably because the sun has freaking set. I don't want to pester Kitty again, but I will have to open my window at some point. May as well use both. I haven't slept in a while. I should probably touch a bed. Went the long way around. Oh, it's not nighttime yet. Just getting close to nighttime. You have some tea. Do a round of trading at least. Oh, it's sleepy time. I'll be right there. Bah. Shivers. Guy fucked up. Does he not know that that's his workstation? Hello, kitchen-bound Lex. If you're on mobile, you've been following since June 8th, 2019. There's a flat kitty. For some reason, when I trade for bookshelves with that guy, it always trades for a couple of lanterns too. This guy doesn't want to set his trades again for some reason. So you're all good. Get 2 more glass. How's my smelting going? It certainly feels faster to smelt them singly. I don't know, man. I don't even know where I'm going to put this. Obviously, I want to put it closer to the ground, but I need to find out where it's going to go out, I guess. Hello? Who here? Oh, you think you want my carrot, huh? kitty sure has a fluffy tummy. Are you my guy and you just managed to... What? You got... Why are you on the fence? Get off the fence. Oh, Jesus. Fucking scare me like that, dude. I think it's just them pushing each other around and then managing to get on top of the fence. As you can see, I've even like double fenced on, you know, when there's a change in elevation. And I did break some blocks to make it so there wasn't space there, but yeah, if they're all like squeezing each other across there, then I could see that happening. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Because I don't want to put it in the center. I could put it at the entrance somewhere. What's the radius of a... I mean, I could always do like 4. Do like 1 at each corner. $50 square. I hate it. That's not very far. My building is so wide. Yeah, I guess if I put it in the center, it would cover the building width, I guess. God, why do they make these things so small? Just so much setup for doing anything with a... I don't know. Like, I don't have a specific reason or need to have one here. It's just, obviously, like, I have one. I could do something with it. Okay, 100 by 100 is not as bad. But then it would be super wasteful to have them on the corners. Just put it in my front lawn. I don't know, man. Is there any up here? I don't know why I'm so tired. I didn't do anything today. I guess because it's warm. And I'm hormonal. Is that the number? IDK, bro. I'll put it here for swag and I can put it somewhere else later. Even then, it's like, no, that's gonna be in the way, isn't it? I could use one of those smelters to smelt my iron faster. That stuff has to be like a full stack, right? Doesn't it? I don't remember. Oh, I didn't bring something to turn it on. Yee. We need it. Does copper work? Don't know if copper works. Don't think copper works. No. Anything but. Heaven forbid they actually utilize their new stuff that they add for anything else. Oh, I did have probably a stack of iron blocks in my ender chest. That's fine. And my throat really, really feels tense, like way more tense than it has in a while. Yeah, right, Dave? Yeah, I mean, obviously. Could just do resistance and regeneration. I can touch a bed. Don't know if anyone else needs to touch a bed. My My brain is thinking silly things. I was just trying to find Marikyu. See what Marikyu's doing, so I can harass Marikyu. And then I was thinking I could literally use the, like use this to like sneak up on somebody, be like, okay, where are they? So they can't hear me jumping around, and then I can crouch and find them. I don't know where anyone is to harass them. You still there? I can harass you? I don't know what you're doing. What you're up to. I didn't check over here. I was trying to like fly and get stuck. Hello. Do you need a beacon? Oh, this will go underground to the other area. Are you moving all the farms too? Oh no, wait. Was this already here? Oh, this was here. I didn't realize it was here. Ah, but there's no stairs up or ladder up anymore. Ah, the baby making. Wow. Very nice, very nice. I always forget, excuse me, I always forget to use hanging signs. I'm always delighted by them in other people's builds. Oh. Oh. Do you need anything? lost you again. Oh, that's a big dark cave down there. Don't know. I feel like a lot of people have, like if they had like a big project that needed villager trading, they probably made their own villagers. I've got my own little micro villager section set up just for like the books that I need multiples of to make it cheaper, and then to get emeralds to make it cheaper. So I have to spend less time farming. I don't know what are good like all-purpose villagers to have. Yeah, 'tis that time. I'm gonna head off. I'm very sleepy. Oh. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry I was incredibly boring. So sleepy. Alright, who are we gonna raid? Pet the frog. Oh, that's not what I need. That's not what I need. I need that tab. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh. Oh, you're so flat. He's so flat. Look how flat he is. He's flat off the edge. Oh, poor baby. Excuse me. Sure. Hard to tell sometimes if someone's about to end their stream or not. Flat cat. Such a flat cat. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all tomorrow, and good night.